Rhiannon Sheets getting ready for a busy weekend. The Purdue Invitational, 6 sessions, 3 days. Certainly one of the highlighted meets of the season for the team. Last year, you kind of had a breakout performance at the Ohio State Invitational about this time. Similar meet. What did you learn at that meet last year that can help you?
I think the biggest thing I learned was you just have to go out and swim confidently. The training's there, we work our butts off every day, and you just have to go for it no matter what, not holding anything back.
Is it nice to have this meet at home this year? I mean, did it matter that you were on the road at Ohio State for those performances?
I think no matter where, I can just swim fast, but it's just going to be nice. Sleeping in my own bed, still, I do love this pool, so I can't complain about swimming here.
Do you feel like the training that you do specifically for this meet, the tapering, helps any of your strokes more than others?
From what I can tell, last year I went about the same times at this meet versus Big Tens. In the butterfly, my freestyle was a little better at Big Tens, but I think most of it's just a mindset. You just got to go out there and be ready to go.
Finally, is it easy to recap kind of where you're at this year versus a year ago as a sophomore? The confidence level, I imagine, has to be a little bit higher, and just the comfort level as well?
I'm definitely more comfortable going into the meet this year. Last year I was very, very nervous with my first big college meet, and mostly I think through last year I've kind of just learned that the training does work, the taper does work, it's going to be there, I just have to make it happen.
Well, thanks for your time, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Megan Gallagher getting ready for the Purdue Invitational, one of the highlighted meets on the season for you guys. This year you'll be here at home. Last year you had a nice performance at Ohio State. Certainly as a Lafayette native, I imagine you have some friends and family in attendance. How much does that matter, swimming it here versus on the road for a big meet?
Swimming at home is a little more comfortable, but it doesn't make that big of a difference. When I go to a meet, I'm here to swim the meet. It doesn't really matter where I'm at. This pool's more comfortable, but other than that, I'm here to race.
Sounds like you got a full schedule planned this weekend, 500 free, the mile, 200 breast, 400 IM. Does your tapering, the training for this meet in particular, kind of impact any of those strokes or those events more than others?
Since we will be a little bit tapered, it makes it easier in my long events. At the end I have a little more energy. I can kind of race a little better. I can kill it at the end, whereas in the middle of the season, sometimes I don't have that last oomph I need at the end.
And the mile will be the last thing you do on Sunday, and it sounds like you kind of let it all air out there and for the final event, and that maybe Saturday night's important?
Saturday night's really important. I get a lot of sleep, I eat a lot, and it's all about recovery, stretching, maybe getting like a massage or something to help me recover so that I'll swim better on the last day for the mile.
Okay, can you finally just give us a little bit of an idea, the comfort level, maybe the confidence that you have this year versus a year ago as a freshman versus sophomore?
I would say my confidence way up. I know what I'm doing now. I don't have any of the silly questions I had last year, and I'm also able to look out for my freshman class and help them out whenever they need it. So.
Thanks for the time, Megan. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
What do you stress to the team going into this weekend?
Well, we're backing off these couple days, so we want to swim real fast and get up and race in every opportunity we have to race. But you said it. Getting ready for 6 sessions, it's pretty close to the format of the Big Ten Championship and NCAA Championship, and just making sure you focus on that session and get ready for the next one.
Is sometimes this weekend just as important for the freshmen as is it for anybody else because of what they experience for the first time?
I think it's important for everybody. We don't have a lot of opportunities to swim in this type of format, and it's really what we gear for the whole year. So this is a great opportunity to learn and get better for the end of the season. But especially the freshmen who have never gone through an NCAA championship style format before, it's a huge learning experience for them.
Last year was at Ohio State this time for the big fall meet. This year is at home. How important is that you're at home this time?
Well, it's always great to be home and to have this meet here. However, this is a couple weeks earlier, so we handle it a lot differently than we do, say, meet at the beginning of December.
Can you maybe expound on that a little bit, how those 3 weeks might make a big difference?
Well, we feel like doing it at this time, not quite ready to do a full rest or even a long rest like we do like we did last year at the Ohio State Invitational. So just rest a few days and get up and swim fast. Just a little bit.
What kind of things do you expect from the freshmen at this meet?
Well, I mean, the freshmen have been pretty beaten down, really tired, and they've really adapted well and trained really well. But this is just an opportunity for them to feel a little fresher and hopefully swim a little faster than they have the last few weeks.
Is it a way for them to kind of make their mark on the team?
I think so. I think they're really excited to be able to rest a little bit and to get that little bit of recovery so that they can get in and finally swim a little bit more to what they're capable of doing.
Okay.
Thanks for the time.
Thank you.